Welcome to our Gothenburg and Oslo vlog. So we combined the two of these because they were two of our shorter stops, and so we thought they kind of made sense together. Two Scandinavian countries, though I will say they're totally different vibes. If you want to see more Scandinavian vibe countries, go check out our Copenhagen vlog. That was our stop right before this. So our biggest thought about Gothenburg is the transportation. Public transportation seems insane in the best ways. You'll see the first night that we're there, we literally walked to dinner and I think we saw maybe like 3 cars driving on the roads. But contrasted to Copenhagen, where we found not a single person jaywalks, like literally everyone waits for the light and they do not walk diagonally, anything. In Gothenburg, there are like not crosswalks. It's just like anyone walks anywhere, and that's because most of the road is made up of like, it'll be a road and it'll have the, I guess, train or metro or whatever you would call it. There'll be like maybe like 4 of them and they're all kind of going different ways, and like one will go this way, one will go this way. So you really need to look which way, look both ways to make sure that you can cross, but then people are literally just like crossing anywhere. So public transportation seemed unreal, absolutely amazing, super, super cool. We didn't actually take it, but we got to see it in action. Second thought is that Gothenburg was our shortest stop of the trip, and we knew that we wanted to hit up somewhere in Sweden. Originally our plan was to do Stockholm, but it didn't really make sense. We would kind of go pretty far out of the way, so instead we chose Gothenburg because it was right in between Copenhagen and Oslo. Like if we were to take the train, it would have just gone right through Gothenburg. So we stopped there for a couple of nights. I will say it did have a good amount of like older architecture, kind of like the bulbous things on top of buildings, which was cool, but other than that, it kind of just, nothing really stuck out compared to in between Oslo and Copenhagen, where they each have their distinct styles. Hello! Today we took the train from Copenhagen to Gothenburg, so we are in Sweden. We unfortunately missed our first train, literally by a minute, maybe?
Less than a minute.
Less than a minute, but the train ticket was able to be good for 3 hours. Yeah. So then we just got a snack and then got on the train, and it took 3.5 hours to get here. We are literally pooped. I think that traveling has just caught up to us, and so we're gonna go out to eat. We got to our hotel and it's super cool, it's super vibey, but we're gonna go out to eat and then we're gonna just like watch TV, go to bed, and then start tomorrow, killing it in Gothenburg. But the craziest thing here is that like the entire road is like for trams. Like there are no cars on the road, or there are very few cars on the road. Let me show you. Hello, it's our first and only full day in Gothenburg, and so we're going out and we may or may not be getting Joe and the Juice. Okay, we grabbed Joe and the Juice in a really cool mall, and now we're walking through this huge garden area that's right in the middle of Gothenburg, and there's all kinds of rose gardens, and here you can see we're in a greenhouse conservatory. We stopped and got snacks, and Cam loves dill pickle chips, so he got something called this, which then Google Translate, after he bought it, said it's brown butter and dill. What do you think?
Exceptionally buttery.
Would you like or don't?
It's fine.
Do you like
I wish
dill?
it was exceptionally dilly.
Okay, where are we?
We're in Oslo.
He just went in this Joker store and got us a key, and now we're headed to our Airbnb. Let's go! Okay, we are staying in a super fun area called Bjorvika, I believe. Like B-J-O-R.
V-I-K-A.
V-I-K-A. And it's very, very fun. And we're staying in an Airbnb that's just someone's apartment. And we went out to dinner. It's kind of like on a barge area out into the water. We went out to dinner. It's a super fun area to Koi, K-O-I-E, ramen in, we think it's Monk. Like, there's a museum that's spelled Munch, M-U-N-C-H, but Cam tells me it's probably Monk. What did you think of the ramen?
Very good.
Yeah.
Probably like an 8 out of 10. They were late with my food, but they were very nice.
Yeah, we think they forgot about it and they just brought mine out. So we waited patiently for a long time and then we had to ask about it. But otherwise, it was super, super good.
Fried chicken, great. Gyoza, great.
Yeah, when we love to get ramen on trips, so it was very fun.
Yes. What do you think?
Love it. Love any opportunity for gelato. We're worried. What?
Yeah, are you prepping yourself for Italy?
Yeah, kind of, but I'm worried we won't be able to get enough gelato in Italy. Because when we were on our honeymoon, we would get gelato at least every other day, if not every day. And so I'm saving pistachio to get in Italy, but I'm just prepping myself until then to get a little extra now. What do you rate it so far?
That one was a lot better. First one was like a 3.5. That one was like a 6.
I give the first one a 0. It was scary. There was lots of gore and not overall my aesthetic. Okay, so check it out. This is at the top of the Monk Museum, and that's where our Airbnb is, that orangish terracotta building. And so you can just go on the rooftop there. And then you can see this whole cool area. That's where we got donuts and explored. Down here is where we went to the Italian restaurant, and ramen is on the other side. How cool is this view? And now here's the opera house that we're gonna go to next that you can just walk right up. But also, look at these cruise ships here. They are mammoth. Behind the scenes, Cam getting Insta stories. Wow, this is open air at the top of the museum. So if you haven't seen our Copenhagen vlog yet, you should go check that out because we climbed a tower in that. That was so spooky. Cam and I were so scared. It was not a great experience. But now, even walking around the museum, like everything's enclosed except for the ceiling right now. But everything's kind of at an angle and it's like all glass panes. We feel shaky and nervous even going up.
10 feet away from the edge.
Yeah, we're 10 feet away from the edge. But even going up escalators, we're kind of nervy.
Next up, walking on top of the opera house.
Woo! On a roof.
I've got 3 very wet tacos.
But they made the tortillas right in front of us.
Yeah, fresh.
Okay, this is kind of like the Chipotle, but even better. I could get sweet potatoes in mine. They made the tortillas fresh. You like wash them, and yeah, there were just all kinds of fun options. But they also have jarritos. Him and I are obsessed with jarritos. Pineapple is the best flavor. Let me show you.
See?
It's just incredible. It has so many flavor notes. It's insane. We're trying to figure out how to get on a ferry to go out to the island. So this will be an adventure. We're gonna try some stuff. Okay, so Cam found this that they have saunas right on like this little bay here. Saunas on the bay here that you can go in the sauna and then you jump in the water in the bay. So comment if you think I should do it. Like if you think Cam should do it. I think we should do it later today. We have swimsuits also, so we can do this. It's just if the bay is too cold. We're trying to hop on this ferry, B1, B2, B3 from Akerbridgia to get to Hoyadova. After some chaos, we made it onto the ferry.
Chaos.
We found
Speed
it.
walking.
Yeah, we were in the wrong spot. But then we found it and we just hopped right on for the timing to the island. So we found the ferry and then it goes to a bunch of little islands out in the fjord. So we just got off at one that looked nice called like Lindoya. And it looks like the stop is like Lindoya East maybe. Yeah, so we're gonna explore. We have to be back in an hour. made it back from the ferry, and now we're on the hunt for some boba tea for a mid-afternoon snack. Hello! This is the end of our Oslo vlog. That included Gothenburg. This is the end of our Oslo vlog.
Yeah.
So tell us your thoughts. What did you like? What did you not like?
Thoughts. I love the place we stayed. Really cool.
Super cool
Lots
area.
Of stuff around. Yeah, that was fun.
Good Airbnb. The Airbnb was just like kind of normal, not like super cute inside or anything, but the location is 10 out of 10. I love the architecture. I love that it has all this kind of modern vibes paired with like, you know, the castles and the parliament and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not castles, but like the parliament and
castles,
stuff.
Yeah.
I love that, and I loved when we took the ferry out and got to see some like fish shanties. I thought that was very, very fun.
Yeah. Also very expensive. All of Scandinavia.
Yep.
Very expensive.
Very expensive, but great. Worth it for a trip like this. Yay! Yay!